So welcome to the Miracles and Science Center for Continuous Personal and Professional Development. Today, the first Sunday of the month of January. This is the first month and the first Sunday of the year. It is very important for us to start this Sunday of the first month of the year with this important message that God will send only when you spend. I pause for you to reflect. I know we have made year's resolutions. We have made targets to achieve in this year. The question is, are you ready to spend before God can send? Usually, in this Sunday message, we package this message in form of a quotation like the way I have given you, with very powerful meaning, but very short. To remind you, the Miracles and Science Center for Nuanced Personal and Professional Development aims at holistic living, so that you can be able to live a balanced life, so that you can be able to balance four main things: how to live, how to relate, how to earn, and how to learn. As part of how to learn and taking care of your spiritual self, because we said you are much more of the spiritual nature than the physical nature. That's why we bring the Sunday message in this way. So, this message says that when you spend, that's when God will send. Sometimes we tend to have what we have been given, but we don't spend. And in that way, God does not send. Let me first put away the aspect of God in this and come to the psychology of actually getting rich. There is a book titled Money, Know More, Get More, and Give More. In that book, which I recommend each one of you watching this video to read, it says that money flows from a certain area where it is not highly concentrated to an area where it is less concentrated. Meaning that there must be a vacuum somewhere for something more to come in. I have summarized that part of that book in that way, that it demonstrates wealth comes as a result of creating a vacuum somewhere. If already there is something full, there is no any more inflow. So in this way, it is important for you to spend to create a vacuum for more to come in, regardless of what amount you have. This now takes me to 2 Corinthians 9:6. It says that whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly. What it means is that the one who sows very little will also reap very little. The one who sows more will also reap more. It is important to put this into the context, which some people, especially some of the pastors, born again church pastors, have misused to be able to get even the little someone has to sow into their churches, and at the end of the day they don't get back. What this one tells us, spend so that you can be able to receive much more from God. It says that you should be able to spend wisely. Where are you spending? It is not just a matter of sowing. Where are you sowing? If you sow a seed on the ground that is infertile, there is nothing that will germinate, and ultimately you'll have no fruit. So sometimes some people have tended to use this 2 Corinthians 9:6 at its face value, and they end up sowing into persons, into pastors, into priests, without understanding the formula of creating wealth. So it is important that when we deliver the Sunday message like the way I'm doing, we package it in a way that is both religious but also conventional, so that we can have a holistic message. And this message that spend, God will send, is put in the context of wealth creation, so that you spend by investing. and then God will send. And this has been the Sunday message for this first Sunday of January. Thank you.